Hey guys, welcome to my review for All New X-Men number 6. This issue feels like a let's take a break, let's take a breather and try to digest everything that's happened in issues number 1 through 5. We've got our original 5 team, and what they're doing is I guess they're really just decompressing and trying to live in this time period after all the things that has happened and all the new powers that Jean Grey's developed, everything that Cyclops has learned about himself, everything that has gone on with the Beast. This issue feels like it's kind of one of those issues where everything kind of slows down a bit, but we still get a lot of development. Here we begin with Jean Grey, and she's just developed her telepathic skills the previous day, and Kitty Pryde is doing a really good job as a mentor to these guys, and Kitty Pryde is able to help Jean Grey try to focus and really block out all the other noise and focus on one person, one thought, instead of getting bombarded like you see here with so many thoughts that are either irrelevant or just too confusing. So I think Kitty Pryde is really doing a really good job. Bendis has done a really good job writing Kitty Pryde as a mentor figure, as Professor X would have been if he was still around. So I'm really enjoying that. The other half of the issue focuses on Cyclops and how he's dealing with everything that his future self has done and how he could have ended up this way. Wolverine comes and he tries to settle him down, and he wants to convince him and the rest of the original X-Men to just calm down and return back to their own time and forget any of this happens. But Cyclops is not having any of this, and I guess he just wants to understand what is happening and why it's happening. He goes and blasts Wolverine, and then he takes off. And then the last part of the issue was kind of nice. We finally see original Angel meeting up with his future self, and that was a fun little scene there. And then finally at the end we see Mystique, and she's discovered about the original 5, or at least she knows about the original Cyclops, because she's seen a video on, I guess, their version of YouTube, and she wants to see this for herself in person. So that's how this issue ends, and then that leads into issue number 7 with the cover that we've all seen, Mystique with young Cyclops. So this issue was, again, it was still a really good issue. It was like I said, it was a slow down and decompress kind of issue. Stuart Immonen didn't do the art on this. We had a guest artist, David Marquez, and he holds his own, but I really do miss Stuart Immonen's stuff on this issue, on this series. His art is part of what makes this one of my favorite series, if not my most favorite series of the Marvel now. So David Marquez still did a good job on this issue, although I did have some issues with how he drew Jean Grey, because in this issue, Jean Grey doesn't look anything like what I picture her as. She looks super young, like 12 or 13, and when I look at this picture, I don't think Jean Grey. So that's one thing I had against Marquez's art, but the rest of the issue, he did a really good job filling in for Stuart Immonen. I'm really enjoying Kitty Pryde and her new role as a mentor to the original 5, and I really hope that she gets a lot of focus in the series. And I think they've just announced the new X-Men series, which is an all-female team, and Kitty Pryde is on that, so I'm really looking forward to that title. This issue, All New X-Men number 6, I'm going to give this a 3.5. Again, really good issue. So let me know in the comments what you thought of this issue, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.